Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur le 7e épisode de The Book of Unwritten Tales. On retrouve dans cet épisode notre petit gnome Wilbur qui essaye de devenir mage et qui doit pour cela se procurer beaucoup de fournitures et puis de l'or pour que le maître Marcus accepte de lui donner des cours de magie. Donc on le retrouve quand il essaye de trouver tout ça. Et ouais, la dernière fois on avait eu l'idée d'aller chercher le
This fruit
sandwich.
looks like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Nightilo's adventures.
Alors il y a des fournitures qu'on doit obtenir du marchand aussi. Et pour les obtenir, on doit...
The sandwich would be just right for the rats, but I can't just take it from his basket. Mr. Shieldhand would notice.
Voilà. On doit chasser le rat, le roi des voleurs, qui est un rat. Et
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
on s'est assez entendu
Hello,
avec
Wilbur.
eux.
What
Et
do you
du
want?
coup, on va essayer de lui fournir de la nourriture pour qu'il accepte d'aller voir ailleurs s'il y est. Et que enfin le marchand soit satisfait et donne les fournitures à
Nope.
Wilbur.
Are you sure?
Why should I? It's going to be a long day, and I'll still need something to snack on for my next break.
Could I maybe buy the sandwich from you?
No, you can't eat gold.
There's some truth in that. And how about if we compete for the sandwich in a thrilling game, Mano y Nomo?
What kind of game?
On n'est pas sorti de
You give
l'auberge.
me a
Hein.
number between 1 and 100, and if you're wrong, I get the sandwich.
And what do I get if I'm spot on?
Maybe 2 sandwiches or 3.
No, I'm not all that hungry. And to be honest, I find your game pretty stupid too.
Ah.
Then you suggest a better one.
Well, there's only one thing. A duel to the death.
It's just a sandwich. A deck of cards?
Of course. What are you thinking of then?
And if I win, I get the sandwich?
Sure, why not? I have never lost. I'm Seastone's all-time unbeaten champion in every class.
How does this game work?
Don't you know Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Not really.
Aïe
Well,
aïe aïe.
okay, I'll show you. We've both got a stack of cards. Choose 10 from your pile, that's your deck. You should see that you've got 3 red, 4 yellow and 2 green.
Beaucoup,
But you've
beaucoup
also
plus
got a
tard.
specialism in polearm weapons and... but only if your magic is light-based, with fire magic or earth magic. And those are the rules, more or less. Get it?
All right. But it seems like you don't stand a chance of winning unless you have very good cards.
That's not a problem. I've got very good ones. So, are we going to play a game?
Okay, then let's play a round. But I don't have any cards.
I know. I'll lend you some. Of course, I can't give you the impossibly good cards. They're too valuable. I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with the not such good cards.
All right, away we go.
Et heureusement qu'on doit aller voir l'archimage de façon très urgente. Hein.
Yeah, boo! I'm the unbeaten champion!
Oh là là.
Yes!
Petit salopio.
Yes!
I could beat him. It's just my cards. I don't have a chance with these.
Ah là 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 là.
I think the only reason you keep winning is that your cards are so much better than mine. Why don't you lend me some better ones?
What, so that it would be more difficult for me? Why would I do that?
If you don't want to ensure a fair game, then I'll do it. I'm going to get some better cards.
Good luck then.
Ce que j'aime avec Wilbur, c'est qu'il est super optimiste.
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Ah, le rire terrible du garde. Bon, ben, on va chercher des cartes meilleures alors. On a quand même 2 joueurs en bas de la ville. Est-ce qu'ils connaîtraient ce jeu? Vous avez pas des super bonnes cartes, vous?
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the mercenary. Have you fixed that rat yet?
I
C'est en
think I'll
cours.
be able to get you the mask soon enough.
It's about time. What do you want?
Ça, peut-être.
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender cards.
What's that then?
Ah, il connaît
A
pas.
trading card game. You have to have good cards to win, and you can buy small packs of cards to replenish your supply.
And you don't know what's in the packs?
Nope, you need luck. Sooner or later something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my ancestors.
What?
Why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around here? Sounds like a license to print money.
So,
C'est pas faux.
you don't have any cards?
Come back after the war, I'll have some then. Guaranteed.
C'est maintenant qu'il me les faut.
Could I buy something to eat? Bread, fruit, or meat?
Ha! And where would that come from? Farmers don't deliver to ghost towns. And everything I had in stock has been nicked by that damned king of thieves.
Oh, too bad.
En fait, on est en train de mourir de faim
I
en
don't see
plus.
anything I want to buy. Maybe later.
Hum,
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
if you have to. Allez, peut-être que lui saura. Master Marcus.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Alors,
I went to the merchant and tried all his magic wands. None of them worked for me.
There could be two reasons for that. Either he didn't have the right wand for you, or there's even less magic in you than I thought. Perhaps you didn't want it enough. As you know, you've really got to believe. And I can't train you without a wand.
I'll find a wand.
Yes, of course you will.
il a pas l'air d'avoir confiance, hein.
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
Bon, bah c'est déjà ça de prix.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Alors. C'est une demi-carte, en fait.
This could be an excellent card, but just one half won't help me much.
Bon, où est-ce que je pourrais aller chercher l'autre? L'autre moitié, je veux dire. C'est vrai que c'est un jeu où j'ai pas besoin de parler beaucoup, alors je suis souvent silencieuse. J'espère que ça vous dérange pas. J'aime bien les voix, j'aime bien les dialogues, donc on en profite. Alors, est-ce qu'ils ont de la ressource, les petits ratons?
Mr. King?
How can I help you?
The town guard is a huge sandwich, and if I beat him at a game of cards, it's mine.
The town guard has always got lots of delicious food with him, but he'd never risk losing any of it. He must be pretty sure that he's not going to lose his game.
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility. Mr. Shieldhand has much better cards than I do.
What kind of cards are they?
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with brown lines.
I've seen something like that
Ah,
before.
cool.
Let me think about it.
Very well.
Bon, il va essayer de me trouver ça.
I need to get some fresh air.
If you want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
Allez. On va le laisser réfléchir. On va aller faire un petit tour par là-bas. Bon, je vais pas lui montrer tout de suite. Je sais pas si ça vaut le coup de rejouer. Je vais peut-être plutôt attendre un petit peu. Et on va voir si le petit rat a réfléchi. Tiens.
Wilbur,
Hehehe.
down here.
Down here. Oh, il est trop mignon. Allez,
Hello, what's up?
I've got something for you.
A
cool.
game card?
I knew I'd seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see? It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Wow, thanks.
I hope it helps you. Good luck.
C'est l'autre moitié de la carte. Cool.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together. It works.
Oui, une belle carte presque toute neuve.
The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any card played by your opponent at the end of the game and keep it.
Oh, cool.
Wow! That doesn't sound so bad. I can take the town guard's best cards one by one. He won't like this at all.
C'est génial ce truc. Allez, on va réessayer notre coup. On va retenter notre chance plutôt.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Wilbur. What do you want?
Je veux rejouer.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
Oh,
It's almost as good as new.
qu'est-ce qu'il me fait là?
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
and you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
D'accord.
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Bon. Je suis pas très sûre qu'il me dit la vérité là. Je suis même quasiment sûre qu'il me ment. Master Marcus.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any
Les
condition
règles
as long
officielles.
as at least 51% of the card is intact
Okay.
and the text can be read.
Donc notre
Which
carte est bonne.
means-
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe, and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
With the greatest of pleasure.
Hehehe.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Allez, on y retourne. Les
Master
rouges.
of Dragon Slayer's Defender Volume 22 Quick Start. The law is on my side.
Allez, on y retourne. Pendant ce temps-là, la guerre a eu le temps de se finir 18 fois, mais bon, c'est pas grave, c'est le jeu. Alors. Bah oui, il peut bailler, hein. Bon, d'abord, t'es qu'un sale
Hello, Mr.
tricheur.
Shieldhand.
Hello, Wilbur. What do you want?
Allez, le
The rules
règlement.
say something very different about broken cards to what you did, Master Shieldhand.
That... that can't be right.
Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But... well, that won't help you anyway. I am the champion.
Les mouches vont rentrer.
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the unbeaten champion.
Eh ben, c'est fini.
The once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich now?
That's
C'est
not
vrai.
fair. You cheated.
Tout ça
I want
pour
a
un
revenge
sandwich.
We agreed that I get your sandwich if I beat you, and I won.
But I'm not going to give it to you. I want revenge.
I won, fair and square, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone too.
Well, that's not
Oh,
possible.
ça c'est
I'm
malin.
the champion. Me. Nobody can beat me.
How about this? You give me the sandwich, and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
All right.
Bah dis donc. Ah. Bon bah une bonne chose de faite. Allez. Petit rat.
That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
Waouh.
Wilbur, did you bring
La
that
taille
thing
du
here?
sandwich.
I sure did.
It almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, but
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. We're going to
cool.
help. Just ask me if there's anything we should look for in the sewer for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
And here's one of my spare masks. I won't let the Martians see me again. You can claim you defeated me.
Cool.
So,
Yes.
good luck.
Thanks. Now that's what I call a big sandwich. The king and the other rats can really eat their fill from this one.
Bien, bien, bien. Bon, ça a avancé. On va aller pouvoir voir le marchand.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What's the news from the front?
Regardez, le
Look what I
masque
have
du
here.
roi des voleurs.
The King of Thieves' mask.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
Ouais.
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, yes, a deal's a deal. You can choose 2 items.
2. We agreed on 3.
C'est vrai.
I don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a reward.
Le roi du masque des voleurs? Le
But
masque
nothing
du
from
roi
my
des voleurs
deluxe
plutôt.
range.
But
Oh là.
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
I want to collect my reward.
Bon alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai le droit de prendre?
I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
Well, the roll is pretty valuable.
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah.
Oh la tête de Wilbur.
Yeah.
Il est pas content.
You don't
Bon.
happen to have any mage diplomas, do
Voilà.
you? Or invitations from the Archmage?
Faut
In
pas rêver.
front, next to the free gold.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
Bon, on a du tissu. On a du fil et une aiguille. C'est un modèle qu'il me faudrait. C'est un patron de couture. Salut.
Mr. King,
How can I help you?
could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I have to sew myself a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size. Not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send
Cool.
some mats over.
That would be
Okay.
nice of you. Maybe there's still something there.
Oh, j'ai besoin de plein de choses en fait.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic wand, would you?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Ouh.
Could you have a look for a wand for me?
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there.
Ok.
Okay.
Great, thanks. How about gold, a whole pile of it? Anything like that down here?
Aye. We won't
No.
be able to help you with that.
Il faut qu'on aille voir le
There are
forain
many
pour
treasures
ça.
down here. Gold, silver, gemstones, precious weapons, but the giant spiders have taken it all. And you don't want to mess with the giant spiders.
Non, on ne peut
And
pas
now for
discuter avec
something
les
completely
araignées
different.
géantes.
Take care, Mr. King.
On s'en va.
Take care, my friend.
Ah bah dis donc. Je sais pas quand est-ce qu'on pourra le voir l'archimage avec tout ça. Hein. Alors. On va essayer d'aller voir le forain. Parce qu'il est censé nous apprendre comment se faire un gros tas d'or. On attend que ça charge.
Swamp of Death. I don't
Non,
think
c'est
so.
pas là
Doesn't
qu'on va.
sound particularly healthy to me.
Oui. Allô? Ah, voilà. Charmant. Sympa. Ah bah lui aussi, il a une boule de
A crystal
cristal.
ball. I wonder if the showman really can predict the future with it. There
La
are a
roue de la
total of 16
fortune.
different fields on the wheel. 4 colors and 4 symbols in every possible combination. The
Encore.
chance of guessing the right segment is 1 in 16.
Ouais.
I wouldn't bet my gold on that,
Ouais.
if I had any gold.
Allez. On visite, on visite.
The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
Une
I'll
plume.
just take one feather, a big clean one.
Ok. On sait pas à quoi ça va nous servir, mais bon. Tant qu'on peut prendre, on prend.
An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back.
Ziggy l'écureuil
Ziggy's
rose
doing well, I
invisible.
think.
Intéressant. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
A cage full of hair. Ah, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow.
Ah, c'est un
I
gros
don't know
hamster.
if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
Mhm.
Wow! The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap.
Ouais, c'est une belle roulotte, hein. Alors, est-ce qu'on va lui parler, lui? Monsieur Whopperman. Hello.
Hello. Excuse me.
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains, and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willie the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willie Whopperman's the name. Some people call me Willie the Wondrous. But I only run my little fun fair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Okay, a fortune teller.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
Ce serait le plus court, mais non.
Absolutely not. I want to be an honourable fighter for all that's good and right, and that means I can't rob anybody.
What do you want then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Aha. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
On doit gagner à la roue
Of
de la
course not. That would be
fortune.
too easy. Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune, please?
With pleasure.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and
blue.
You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row,
3 fois de suite.
then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely
bah, dis
that
donc.
someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
Alors, bah, on y va.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong.
Oh,
Do you
pas loin.
want to try again?
Pouf.
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
Bah oui, c'est ce qu'on va faire, je pense, hein, mais... Il va falloir trouver autre chose en attendant. On va quand même pas bricoler la roue. On pourrait
Hello.
bricoler la roue. Mais comment? Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Allons-y,
Can you
allons
really
voir le
predict
reste.
the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
D'accord. Oui, oui, je
Or
vois
the
comment ça
women
marche.
want to know what next season's color will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I wasn't?
Le bon plan. Alors,
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
impressionnant.
Not a problem.
I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
On the house,
Ooh.
gratuit.
Weird.
So, come on. Om. Om. Hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Alors,
Will I be able to master the tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
But then I would have failed.
Yes, sir. And I
j'aurais eu
have
raison.
been right. Do you want to know anything else?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
You... Well... oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was
bon, bah, je vais en
very
profiter pour
interesting.
m'arrêter là parce que le temps est largement
Ooh.
dépassé.
Strange.
Allez, salut tout le monde!